Oh. not trying to ignore yous. Just been having problems lately. And it's because of a particular video person, we'll say. Been harassing me online. I have to go find a 10mm wrench. I'll be right back. I don't edit. A hunt buggy. I'm just trying to get it ready. Not to do anything, but keep busy. Forced retirement's no fun. No fun at all. Yep. Whatever. Come on. There we go. We got one light in. Well, one bracket mounted. Well, nice little lights from eBay. It's only $12. And due to my location, here's a funny for you. Due to my location, they can't seem to deliver correctly. Yep, they cannot deliver to my location without having problems. GPS does not always work. Yep. GPS does not always work. Nice little light, and I'll have to probably do some fine tuning later on. Good magnets. They're cheap though. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Let me check something real quick. I'm slightly still in shot, but let's give you guys a little bit of a turn. There we go. Like I said, nice little light. Doesn't cost all that much. I got 4 lights for $12. Yep. Like I said, for what I'm going to do, it's perfect. Granted, the golf cart goes a little faster than what it should, but I'm not going to be drag racing or anything. I am just going to hunt with it. Didn't know that bolt loosened up. Well, I'll have to tighten those up a little bit as well. Just simple little lights. But lights are not the only thing I'll be doing. I'll be running the wires back to the battery. Through a little PVC pipe. The nice thing about working on stuff is it just goes together. There we go. That one's in there. Well, just a tad bit out of sync. Yep, looks like I gotta loosen it up. See, you don't want to blind people going down the road. There we go. Now we'll get this other light hooked up. Oh, okay. All you're hearing is a security system. We call the Magnificent Seven. Because there is 7 of them. There we go. Now I got those lights in. I know I do things different. There we go. There we go. You're also probably wondering why I got that much of a space. Because I got to put my mirrors back up. Well, those look pretty good so far. Hey, good enough for me. I gotta put one in the back and I gotta put one up above. The one in back, that's the easy one. We're not gonna worry about doing it on camera. That's how easy it is. It'll be up on this rack here. Let's see, got it marked here. Can't have wires running underneath it because it may get snagged going down the road. So, have to come up with other ways to mount it. That's how I have power. Yeah, I cut it a little long, but that's okay because it's got to go through this steel wall here. So, let me get a pilot hole drilled here. Yeah. over a little. There we go. Now I gotta put the big drill on. Well, we'll move you over here and see if we can set it up so you can at least get a view of what I'm doing back here. Okay. There you go. Try not to bump the camera. As you can see, I got a bigger drill here. Being physically disabled, I have problems and I have limitations. Okay, so yep, going the wrong way. What the? Ah. Got all sorts of mess back here. Dang, this stuff is tough. For foam, it's tough. That's all right. For what I'm gonna do, that's all right. Gotta get the hole that big. Let's see, will that fit now? Nope. Oh yeah, it will fit. Yeah, it'll fit. There we go. That will fit. Just trying to run power and run it safely. But gotta go a little bigger. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yep. That's gonna work out fine. That is gonna work out fine. Battery's right there, and I can get my hot leads right there. No problem. Just wish I had a elbow. I don't really have any. Wish I did though. But like I said, everything on this buggy is scavenged. Except for minor things that I had no choice but to purchase. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta use this little blue plastic here. We're gonna tip you up just a little. And we're gonna swing you just a little. Yep, looking right in on there. Let's see. Gotta square this off a little. There we go. Squared it off just a little bit. I need a piece. Oh, about 15 inches. Oh, I gotta sit down and measure this. Huh. Put things down, you don't know where you left them. That's okay, I got a pencil. Okay, got my 15 inches. There we go. Since this was a golf cart, we don't need the pencil holders anymore. Okay, get the pencil holder covered over. There we go, got that done. Now, I take it. Oh, man. There we go. Just take this pencil here and make some marks. Actually, just have to. Oh, okay. There we go. Get that done. Oh, let's see if I can get this thing cut a little. Just doing it by eye, nothing major. Okay. Don't do this at home. Dangerous. Don't do as I do. Do as you do. There we go. Dang. Ooh. That's hard doing. It's all roughed out. I'll do finish in a minute. Ew. Lovely. Oh, gotta pull out the pocket knife. Yeah, doing all that. Just so I have some light switches. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, let's see what I can get, how I can get this to fit in. Probably gonna have to go bigger, but at least now I will know. Oh, yeah. I'll say it has to go bigger. Huh. In actuality, I know what I gotta do. See, it's the right length. Actually, it's too long. I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. So, good thing I got more pieces. Oh. Good thing I got more pieces. Funny. Actually, let's do it this way. You already know this is too long. So, I just mark it out. Mark it out. Actually, I gotta shrink that up just a little. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that eraser's had it. Yeah, that eraser's had it. Okay. Let's just do it from this side. This side's a lot smoother. That's too big. And that's too big. So we have to come in about that much. And we're going to come in about that much. Okay. And we know that. And maybe more. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Oh, it'll work. It'll work. I just have to do something else. Let's see what else I got. Well, since I screwed that video up, we're going to end it there. Well, actually, we're going to put... There we go. All right. Turned you guys around again. Sorry about that. So I've decided to go a different route. I got an electrical box. I pulled it out of the trash. I don't buy stuff like this. For years, over 20 years of being a garbage trash collector, people throw away some pretty expensive stuff. You see all the other videos of the guys dumpster diving and some of the stuff they find? Well, a lot of times it's no joke. They actually find that kind of stuff all the time. Gas engines, chainsaws. I can't remember how many times I pulled a chainsaw out of the trash pile. I pulled paint sprayers. I pulled generators. Yeah. You saw that little Honda generator in one of my videos. That's where it came from. That was a $1,500 generator. And the only thing wrong with it, they put nothing but that methanol gasoline in their engine. Destroyed the carburetor. Carburetor, you'll love this. It was $5 on eBay. Yep. Direct replacement. $5. Oh, now that we have my spaghetti here, we're going to take all these nice wires and we're going to stick them through this hole here and get this box ready for wiring. There we go. There we go. Now we have all things. Even got screws to put in the holes. And so, like I said, you watch somebody else, some of the other dumpster diving channels, and it's exactly what they find. There we go. Now we got the box. I ripped the cup holder thing out of the golf cart, and I found some toys. I found some tools that weren't mine, and just decided to pull it all out completely. I'm not going to put a cup holder there. I'll get new cup holders that actually hold those nice big cups. You know, those monster cups. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. And then we'll have time to get everything set up. Yeah, gonna put that right in just like that. Have a little cubby underneath to put my keys or something. Or take this little piece of plastic and cover it right over. I could do that too. I could do a lot of things, but we're gonna basically stick with. Oh, yeah. You hear that funny noise? My neighbor has 7 Wieslas that I call the Magnificent 7. And she has 1 German short-haired pointer. And that loud crying you hear is the German short-haired pointer. You've probably seen some of my other short clips where you'll see some of the dogs in there as puppies. Well, they're a professional breeder. And it's GT dogs. And if you want one, they're very expensive hunting dogs. They're Hungarian hunting dogs. And they are exceedingly intelligent. Can't go by what they make for noises, but they are. All right, we're going to turn you guys around again. Oh, there he goes again. There he goes again. All right, we're going to angle you down a little bit. There. Yep, there he goes. Yep. Yeah, we're going to put that right like that. And the only wires are going to be shown are the ones that will be taped up. Because I have plenty of this stuff to wrap the wires that are going to be exposed. Oh, he is such a crybaby. Well, let me go and grab the, well, I think I have them right here. Yeah, I do have them right here, but do I have a bit for them right here? Well, I have not the ones that I want. Oh, yeah. Here's the little toy I found in the behind the dashboard. It's actually a transformer that doesn't transform because he's not a fully functioning transformer. This is I think he's Wheeljack or he's Mirage. I can't tell. Very dirty, so I'm not going to show you him like that. Well, let me go find. I'm going to put you guys on pause. Well, I gotta find. Oh wait, do I have the adapter in the other kit? Oh yes, I have the adapter in the other kit. Okay, I don't have to leave the screen. Well, let's make sure I got the socket for it. Oh yeah, I've got the socket. There we go. And I got the driver. Take the bit out. Add the bit. There we go. Then we're gonna take this big drill bit out. And put the small bit back in. And we're gonna drill one hole right there. There we go. We got one drill bit right in there. And we got one bit right there. And we got one driver. Huh. That bit is too big. Well, let's see if this one works any better. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we got the other screw in there. There we go. Look at that. We got it nice and mounted now. Ugh. There we go. Look at that, nice and mounted. But we're gonna go the added step and add one more. Well, that one snapped. Not worried. Not worried. Look at that. It's in there solid. Uh-oh. We have a problem. There is an invader in my neighbor's yard. Well, I don't think anything's going to happen over there, but if we do, we'll have to shut it off and go assist. Well, it's quiet again. Okay. First things first, we're going to hook up the lights. First things first, we gotta hook up the lights. Oh. There we go. But I got another bracket to mount to, because I have enough room to put the coffee holders on either side, no problem. Yeah, let's see. I went out and bought some special connectors. Okay, let's see. Gonna need that much to at least connect the lights. Okay. And since I'm going to a common ground, I'm not going to utilize the ground on the body. I'm going to run a new one. Yep. Don't always have to use a tape measure to get things right. Oh, let's see. Got my connectors. Got my lighter. Okay, go from there. Oh, I got my special tool here. Makes it easier to strip wires. Okay. Alrighty, let's get some of these wires stripped back a little further. Makes it easier to make connections. Okay, let's get a red wire ready. Oh, gotta open up the box. Don't you hate these plastic? And they wrap them all up in plastic. My luck, I'd spill every one of these things. Okay, let's see. That is pretty tiny. I don't think I need that tiny one there. Okay. So we're gonna take this and insert this wire all the way through, and then we're going to take this red wire insert it all the way back through. So let's get this thing to get in there. Come on. Now, this is the first time I'm using these things, okay? Take a lighter. There we go. It's got to get this back into shrink a little. Ooh, that's hot. Now we do the same thing again with the black wire. There we go. Take the black wire. like I said, first time using these things. Make the solderless connector. There we go. And we take this one. Oh, gonna have to make that one just a tad bit longer. Like I said, this is my first time using these. There we go. Tad bit longer. Then we take this black one and we do the same thing again. We twist them 2 wires together. That's all you can do. You can't do anything else because it's that difficult. There we go. There. And we take out the lighter again and come on, lighter, stay lit. No, that appears to have it. Now we take these and we can snake those across. Okay. I'm gonna pause you right there. All right, folks. I just turned you guys. I put you on pause. More room, no steering wheel. Okay. There we go. Get the special tool again. And we strip these wires back. Like I said, these solderless connections are really neat for me, anyways. Because, like I said, this is the first time I'm using them. I'm not like these guys that advertise them or anything. If you notice, I didn't tell you what model or what manufacturer I'm using. I'm just using. I am just using what I got. Okay, there's the red one and the black one. I know some of you guys are looking at me and saying, you're connecting the 2 lights together. I go, yeah, I'm connecting the 2 lights together. All right, I'm not, because I'm going to make connections down here. Down here. Now, I'm going to splice in. I'm going to use one of the oversized connectors, and I'm going to splice in the ground to the other 3. And they're going to go back to the ground of the battery. This way, I will add a ground up here, and they're all going to tie into that ground, but I'm also going to ground even further. I don't like surprises. At least if I have at least a good ground, I'm happy. All right, let's get this next one in place. Yeah, I got 2 out this time. Okay, now we're going to go with red. Like I said, they go all the way through. See? They're all the way through. Then we take the red and we just simply twist them back together. Then we take and slide the whole works so the low melt metal coupler, oh crap, that didn't work. Gotta try it again, folks. Gotta try it again. There we go. We got it back together. Then we take and straighten that out again. Then we can slide it. Hopefully it'll, there we go. Now it's slipped. And then I take the lighter again, out of the wind. There we go. That connection's made. Now we take out the other one. And we take and do that again. I know I'm boring the hell out of you. I'm not a big time YouTuber. I just put what makes me feel better. Okay? Don't you come apart. There we go. Take out the lighter and we do it again. And I think I might use the lighter from my gas grill. There we go. There we go. That's got them. All right, now. Now we take, oh, I misplaced my other pair of pliers. Oh, there they are, underneath stuff. Okay, now we take, cut that one. Oh no, Mr. Bill! And we cut this one. And we shave that one. And we shave this one. And we shave this one. And then we shave this one. And then we shave one of these ones because I did not mark them 1, 2, or 3. So it's going to be whatever it be. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see. That might be a little small. That might work. We're going to go with a blue one. And the blue one is going to go right on there first. There. Then we're going to take that one. And this one. And slide them in together. There we go. Take the lighter out. Hit that good, get that nice and warm. And I'm going to work it back and forth. There we go. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, now we're going to do the same, well, similar. We're going to do something similar. Because here's the grounds. We got to make the grounds connect. Okay. Gonna get me a nice big grounding screw. You know what? We're gonna let it off at that. You guys already know about doing grounds. I might give you a part 2 to this, but my back is really in pain. So I'm gonna have to let you guys go for now. Like I said, I don't record anything. I mean, I don't edit anything. So just remember to like and subscribe. You never know what my content's going to be like. Enjoy.